song called "Come to." We ain't going there. I know y'all been. I read the comments, but
so I'm a double down on like he's talking about it.
There's a vibe being said here that I'm just like, okay,
well,
because I mean I'm not saying it. I don't say it because when you like, oh, this is kind of dark and morbid.
Shoot.
Can't rebuttal that.
You missed 100% of the shots you don't take.
Michael Scott.
Let's go. The Office. Let's go.
So we're back. You know, this is kind of like the transition into season 2 for us, right? So like we did our first season of the podcast. With the shot for shot name and everything, did this first season of reactions,
right? And
you know, we matured a little bit. I cut my hair off. There's a story for that. I'll tell y'all later. But we're back, man. We're back for some more Bo Burnham reactions, which I know y'all love.
And the thing is, we love it too. Like, I'm not gonna front. I am a true, legit Bo Burnham fan.
Finally.
Looking forward to getting into this stuff. And can we tease it real quick? Let them know what's coming down the line.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
So, we've been getting out, we read the comments. We don't respond to all of them, but we read all of them.
We hear you.
And the thing is, a lot of you guys have been saying, y'all need to watch the entire special. So, that's what we're gonna do. But, what we're gonna do is watch it in its entirety, broken up into 4 parts. And we're going to get it to our subscribers. So,
subscribers, because of y'all, we're doing it for you guys, especially you Bo Burnham people. We're going to do a 4-part series on the entire Inside special, and we're going to make it for y'all.
Give you all the Bo that you want, you know. So, we're super excited about that. Then we're going to double back and come and do some more of the Bo stuff and everything. So, yeah, it's exciting. We're looking forward to getting that in there. So what we got today?
So, we're doing That Funny Feeling. I believe this is also an Inside special. But we're knocking out the ones that people have been telling us to do. So
yeah.
I have no idea what I'm getting myself to.
Don't know what order it fall in all of his 15 year.
But we know that it's Bo. So
yeah,
we know it's going to be a setup.
Okay.
I mean, that's what he do.
Let's do it, man. I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
I can't really play the guitar very well or sing, so, you know, apologies. Stunning 8K resolution meditation app. In honor of the revolution, it's half off at the Gap.
Pause it real quick. Oh, I love this already. Why? Man, this guy. So we've listened to him do a lot of different genres of music. Okay, we watched something that would probably be on the Muppet Show. Okay, we watched the you know, the R&B, R&B Bo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. We watched the
hip hop Bo,
the auto-tune Bo.
Okay.
That's different. That's different than the lyricist Bo. You know what I'm saying? Because the auto-tune, you know, auto-tune be kind of like it don't really be saying nothing, but it sound cool. But yeah, now we got a country music Bo. This is cool. I know he got another song called Country Song. We ain't going there. I know y'all been. I read the comments, but I really dig this vibe, and I kind of see where he's going already, and I love it. I just love it.
I think his voice is getting stronger with every video that we see. I know we've been kind of watching it out of order a little bit, but it seems like his voice is getting better.
I think that all the ones that he did for the Inside special, which I think this is him in the room, you could tell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think all of these is you could tell his voice has gotten better over time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
That's why you were so hyped on the first Welcome to the Internet reaction about his voice, even though you were way too early on it. I don't know how you knew.
I just knew.
All right, let's go.
Deadpool self-awareness, loving parents, harmless fun. The backlash to the thing that's just begun. There it is again, that funny feeling. That funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling. That funny feeling. The Surgeon General's pop-up shop, Robert Iger's face. Discount Etsy agitprop, bugles take on race. Female Colonel Sanders, easy answers, Civil War. The whole world at your fingertips, the ocean at your door.
Pause, please. Okay. I'm picking up a lot of things. I'm trying to figure out where to start. So first of all, I'm constantly reminded that this was during quarantine, basically. You know what I mean? You know, when you're in quarantine and you can't, like, when we were there, we couldn't really do anything, go anywhere or whatever. So you're being bombarded by everything that, you know, was on the internet necessarily and, you know, on TV. Like, you just had, this is all you were kind of left to. And, you know, as he's explaining all this stuff, to me, it feels like he's just kind of like in his own mind thinking about everything that he's seen. Okay, all right, okay, yeah, we got this comment on race, this doing that. And, you know, it's, you know, all of this stuff that we see that means something, but it's really to sell us something else. It's really like kind of where I'm at right now. Because I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. We are being sold, you know, beautiful things to promote something that has nothing to do with the thing we're talking about. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm gathering from it also. So like right now, this is the crust of the pie. You know what I'm saying? He got the fork and he doing the edges and everything like that. And, you know, he just always setting up for stuff. So right now, I'm kind of chill right now with it. I'm enjoying the whole vibe of it. I like the beard with the forest and everything. He a nature man right now, you know. Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, I don't have too much to say right now, but I'm sure that's going to change very soon. Like, I'm sure.
The live action Lion King, the Pepsi halftime show. 20,000 years of this, 7 more to go. Carpool karaoke, Steve Aoki, Logan Paul. A gift shop at the gun range, a mass shooting at the mall.
So let me ask you this question then. 20,000 years and 7 more to go. What does 7 more to go mean? He lost me on that one.
Okay. See, hey, I'm not trying to get deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you know how people like read something and they take it to a level that don't make no sense. You're like, man, okay, all right, dude. I don't know what kind of drugs you on type stuff. Like when you say 20,000 years, you know, have passed and 7 years to go. 7, you know, is the number of perfection, right? So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it doesn't really necessarily have to mean 7. Now that's a stretch. Yeah. Most likely. But it's a beautiful play on words if you actually think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Because, like, you know, we are at the end of days, right? You know what I'm saying? And, like, and again, back to the pandemic, it definitely felt like the end of days. You know what I'm saying? We all inside. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? Inside, like, the whole thing. You know, so I think that's a lot. You can play with that a little bit if you want to. Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. This is a kind of outside thing, too. I'm not sure of the timing of when all this stuff that he's exactly referring to, but could it mean, since we know what time it is now, he wrote this song after a lot of this stuff had already passed, could it be he looking at, could like Biden be in office now and then it was Trump, you know what I'm saying? So it's like both of them are not great options. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one extreme to the other, only 7 years to go. And then it's like before we can finally reach some kind of normalcy maybe, or have a change period. You know, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. First of all, you math the timeline. Think about that. 2020, you know what I'm
This
saying?
is 2020?
This is 2020, I think. So but if this is 2020, and it's timed at 2020 right now, that's weird. Anyway, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, 7 years from there is 2028. It's when he's gone. 2027 is when, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, like, that really.
It's a stretch.
I don't mean to kill your theory.
I'm
just saying, I don't think. Because, like, lately, so here's the thing. We talked about this before. Like, you have these predictions and theories, and I'm just like, huh? What? Yeah. And sometimes, like, it hit harder than I ever thought it could. And sometimes, I'm like, oh, that was just a miss.
It's just, so but
I appreciate.
But you being a Kobe Bryant fan, I'm going to keep it short, so I want to get back to the video. But, like, shoot or shoot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep on shooting. You know,
How do I
shoot?
Can't rebuttal
You missed
that.
100%. You missed 100% of the shots you don't take.
Michael Scott.
Let's go. The Office. Let's go.
There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. There it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. Reading Pornhub's terms of service, going for a drive, and obeying all the traffic laws in Grand Theft Auto 5. Full agoraphobic, losing focus, cover blown. A book on getting better, hand delivered by a drone. Total disassociation, fully out your mind. Googling derealization, hating what you find. That unapparent summer air in early fall. The quiet comprehending of the ending of it all.
Pause one more time for me. So, on many levels, I feel like this is him talking about himself directly. Talking about his journey, on who he is, and kind of what he did literally, and his findings, and also him getting into like how he felt. And then I think the title of it is That Funny Feeling could also be That Familiar Feeling. You know, I think he's going down a lot of different roles of familiarity, and it's like, you know what, these things have become too common to me. It's a funny feel that I feel that thing again when I get exposed, and you know, when I'm looking at this or whatever it is, there's a couple of different things, and I get that funny feeling that I can't quite describe, you know, type of thing. I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah.
Feeling, there it is again, that funny feeling, that funny feeling. Hey, what can you say? We were overdue, but it'll be over soon. You wait. Hey, what can you say? We were overdue, but it'll be over soon. Just wait. Ba-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Hey, what can you say? We were overdue.
Yeah.
But it'll be over.
So I'm a double down on, like, he's talking about himself and talking to himself, and it's like, you know what, we were doing good for a while. We haven't felt this feeling in a while, but you know, it's about, we were overdue. So I'm feeling it again. But we've been through it before. We'll get through it again. It'll be over soon, or a deeper meaning for it to be.
I'm saying, so, I'm thinking it'll be over soon, as in like this is the end of the world type stuff. He already said 20,000 years and 7 years ago. He already said, in the prior verses or whatever, he's just kind of going through like, yo, this is what we live for now. This is what it is, and it's like, there is that funny feeling like this is, like this might not be, there's a lot of things that are like just kind of repetitive and dumb, and it's like, oh, we're again back to the whole like Pepsi halftime show. We'll do this for that and this for that. And I was like, all these things are sponsored. Mm-hmm. All these world saving things are sponsored. It's like, God, it's the end of the world, man. You're supposed to be the one that talks about his technical ability. And you play guitar.
But
this is like Jason Mraz level, like
since I play, I'll go ahead and go there. Then.
You play guitar, you got a beard. This is. I feel like this is you are the person to speak on this.
So since I play guitar, and all the guitar players out there, we did just get finished reacting to a Tool video. So this is a far cry from that. Right?
That's fair.
But this is pretty basic. He's playing. He's pretty much in his comfort zone. G, C, and D. He got a capo on there. He's not doing anything super technical. He's clean with it. It's cool, but it's not impressive at all. You know, like anybody that's been playing guitar for 2 years can play this right here easily.
I'm okay. I mean, the ability to do it, but like he's telling the story. Like, this fits a genre. Like, I could totally see this song, like, you know, being like something that people listen to.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it has a little bit of a morbid or dark overtone,
maybe.
You know,
I don't know.
And some people are into that. I am sometimes. When I want to be there, I want to kind of sit in that. So I get it.
The song itself feels more up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More positive. Even though he's singing it's Bo though. So, you know, you gotta, you know. But I mean, I really don't think it's dark. I think it's just him sitting in his room and looking at the world for what it is and just explaining it in his own way and just, you know, I think I don't know. It's a beautiful song. Shit. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
I just feel like it's a little bit. It's coming from a little bit darker place than that. You know, let's see. Let's see
we
how
all
you
in
finish.
a dark place in the pandemic, bro. You were happy with the pandemic?
I wasn't happy, but I wasn't. You know, I wasn't cynical at all.
Okay.
Hey, what can you say? We were overdue, but it'll be over soon. You wait. Hey, what can you say? We were overdue.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, and then like the thing is, like he was saying, you know, like and that's why I was saying talking to himself, and I guess also he can be talking to the world. Mm-hmm. But then it'll be over soon. Da 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 da. It's like let's keep masking everything. We're heading towards the end, but we're gonna mask it with Super Bowl halftime shows, Pepsi commercials, and happy da 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 da. And he's smiling and everything. You know, it's like if we're gonna go out, let's go out happy. Man. We know where we're going. You know,
that hurts me so much.
I don't know.
Cause like, you know, I'm gonna say this. I hate suicide. I just hate it. I think it's harder for people who have to live without the person than the person who's actually going through the pain that they're going through. It's very difficult for me to talk about it. I don't mean talk about it to like bring up a bad topic, but like, you know, the people who I know who've done such things have thought like, oh, it'll be over soon and it's okay, and they're positive going out. I'm like, I'm not. This isn't happy. Like, I don't know why.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you know, there's a vibe being said here that I'm just like, okay, well, because I mean, I'm not saying it. I don't say it because when you was like, oh, this is kind of dark and morbid or whatever. I'm like, well, dang, if you look at it that way, like it could be really bad.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that's what you were saying or anything like that. But like, I think I just talked about it because it was something that was on my mind while you were bringing the things you were bringing out.
That's important, though.
And I mean, and that's hard because like people go through that. Like, bruh, one of my close friends, you know, saw something, you know, saw something like that. He saw a video of that happening. You know what I'm saying? A person ended their life and changes you forever, man. And I just, you know what I'm saying, that man's got to live with that thought. You know what I'm saying? People who go overseas and they see things they shouldn't see, they got to live with that their whole life. I just think that, you know, whenever we talk about that topic, you know what I'm saying, we shouldn't brush over it. We should treat it with respect because it's not easy for anybody to go through that. And, you know, I hope that, you know, I don't know, man. I cheer for humanity more than I probably should, looking at the world that we look at. And I think Bo Burnham is just being more honest about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear you. And I think let's just say that Bo Burnham was one of your personal friends. He came to you singing this song. Like, I think it's important to check on them. Like, hey, man, so how you feeling? Like, I know that was a song and everything, but are you trying to communicate through this song? That's not so much where I was going with it. I was saying, like, life will be over before you know it, type of thing. So let's enjoy what we can. We're gonna, we're gonna have a whole bunch of funny feelings. Some good, some bad, some we're not gonna be able to explain. But let's just enjoy what we can while we can, because it's all we have. Because it'll be over soon, you know. Cool. But so yeah. Anyway, that was another one. That funny feeling. Loved it. I'll probably go back and that's probably the first one I'll go back and listen to again. Other than I wouldn't have got the letters if I knew it wouldn't fit.
It's crazy.
That's my favorite. Oh my god,
it's my favorite song that I listen to. Anyway, thank you guys for liking, subscribing, telling people, commenting, all the above.
Yep.
And it's been another reaction for you guys.
D and Dre reacts.
All right, peace.